I don't really identify as a drawer or a painter or even a bee taxidermist. I think the most important aspect of my work is that every time I start a new body of work, I think seriously about the medium and then tailor the medium to fit whatever it is that I'm trying to say. So whether it be drawing or painting or sculpture, it doesn't really matter as long as the medium that I'm using is suited to the subject matter. I try to make a painstaking memorial of animal life, past and present. I try to, in a way, put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So with the bee taxidermy, there are things that are broken and unfixable, but it's an attempt to repair them and create a new object by doing that. I think all of my work really has the same underlying message and could really be called a part of the same body of work. The process itself is always very meditative and very labor-intensive. I think a lot about materials and media when I'm putting together the conceptual parts of making a new body of work. So if I decide that I need to learn a whole new way of working, then I'll do that. I'll learn a new way of painting or drawing or building or sculpture. And basically whatever the project needs, I'll learn how to do. Fundamentally, for me, art is about creating an opportunity to communicate with someone else. So what I try to do with all of my work is to create kind of an offbeat, humorous situation or a starting point for people to talk about, in my case, the environment. But I think art has a role to play in just basically being a beautiful conversation starter. I like to always have a strong consciousness of the materials that I'm using. So whatever the project needs, I'll try to use. And if this means that I use natural materials or reused, reclaimed, or discarded materials, whatever is most appropriate for the project is what I try to do. Each thing that I make is about loss and absence and longing in a way, and each piece becomes a sort of memorial for whatever it is that I want to talk about. And what I want to talk about is always the environment. So bees have become a really good symbol for what's happening in the world, and they're a very relatable creature, and there's something that I identify with very strongly, and are a good touch point for speaking to people about what's going on in the world.